Looks like a lot of leaves fell since yesterday. Just up here. Yeah, my name is Richard White, and I just turned 70, which is a milestone, kind of a benchmark. I grew up in Susanville, in California, until I was in about the beginning of my sophomore year in high school, and then we moved to our farm in the state of Washington. Maybe just laying. Oh, she just laid an egg. Then I was called on my missions, so went over to Taiwan. Well, I first learned Chinese on an LDS mission back in 1958, and they didn't have any MTC at the time, so basically I hadn't learned a word of it until the start of my mission, until I was dropped off in Hong Kong. One of the things I learned, very basic things, was what is that? I said, what is that? Several times a day. Yeah, I took out all the carpeting there and put that in. It was just dark brown carpeting, and so I took it out and put all that in. And then this was kind of an oak color, and I painted the whole inside. After my mission, of course, I was just about to be drafted into the military, so I hurried and joined the Air Force after I got home, and went into the Air National Guard, and yeah, I had only intended to stay for 6.5 years, which was the National Guard obligation, but I ended up liking some of the units I was in, so I stayed for a total of 29 years. Kind of used it as a part-time job, really.
The hard ones are the last three, huh? Let's read them. Diverse the order.
Then we moved to Utah in '73, and I got on with the state prison. And all the time I was working at the prison, I stayed with the military because I considered that my second job. Although I sometimes, I felt like I needed a little more money, so I sometimes worked other little part-time jobs on the side. I can make this into a bed here, just roll this down over. And
have you slept in it before?
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes when we have company, I can go out here and sleep. Yeah, I built this over the old steps. Yeah, I was subscribing to the Handyman magazine for some time, but I found out that there wasn't anything too new that I hadn't done yet. And what is new, I can always talk to somebody at BYU. At Home Depot about. I'm a substitute teacher right now in the Jordan district, and at a number of schools. I was even told this morning there's other schools that I didn't know about that are teaching Chinese here in the schools in the valley. If I could find an opportunity to be a facilitator or something with Chinese language in the schools, I would like to do that. Something I've learned from the Chinese people, I think, is that you never quit. You always keep going. You can't stop you can't stop looking for more adventure and more things to do. And the more things that you learn or keep learning, the better off you are.